For 5 days, representatives of 94 states, 113 organizations, and many hundreds of individuals, lawyers, social workers, prosecutors, judges, psychologists, educators, police personnel, and a multitude of other disciplines from every corner of the world gathered with one purpose in mind.
The World Congress on Juvenile Justice has been decided to bring together states and actors of the civil society to exchange on and to promote the international standards and implement the children's rights in the field of juvenile justice in the perspective of juvenile restorative justice.
This World Congress on Juvenile Justice was the result of a joint effort by the Federal Department of Foreign Affairs of Switzerland, the Federal Office of Justice, and Terre des Hommes Foundation. 100 experts intervened in different sessions and more than 32 workshops were held. All of them had the same protagonist, the child, a human being under 18 years old who, although may look like an adult, is still a child, learning, developing, growing. He or she might have entered in conflict with the law, but as children, they deserve a second chance. As children, their rights have to be respected.
Just imagine for 1 second, the next time you come to a congress like this, imagine for 1 second your own child commits a crime. Your own child finds itself in the system of the juvenile justice. Wouldn't you want, at this time, your child, your own flesh, without discrimination, wouldn't you want your child to be treated with dignity?
The last couple of decades have seen a rise in awareness about the need for the specialization of juvenile justice. International standards are in place. Declarations and conventions have been signed that promote a justice system adapted to children, a system where their best interest is pursued and guaranteed. It is the state's duty to implement these standards. But they're not alone in this task. It became clear during the Congress that this effort also needs a genuine participation from the civil society. Both states and civil society need to work together. The task, however, is not simple. The challenges faced by states, society, and children in particular are neither few nor easy to overcome. Poverty, lack of education, the vicious circle of violence.
Where is the state? Why is society considering these young people as garbage when they are simply trying to break away from a violence which probably was a violence that their own parents suffered themselves?
The repressive mentality has also become a major challenge.
We have to invert the thinking around juvenile justice. We have to protect society. We have to create a secure society. But at the same time, we have to make children feel that they're part of that society and make them part of protecting the society. And then perhaps the offending will go down. The more we make it punitive, the more we make detention the first resort, what we are going to have is what we have today. Increasing violence by children, against children.
A third challenge comes from the hardline response, popular among politicians facing a public opinion ever more alarmed by increasing levels of insecurity. The message to the general public during the World Congress was clear.
Ne vous arrêtez pas aux clichés. Ne pensez pas parce qu'un enfant a commis un crime qu'il est perdu pour la société. Ne pensez pas que la criminalité juvénile est en augmentation partout. Pensez d'abord, cet enfant appartient à une communauté. Comment pouvez-vous faire pour qu'il y revienne et pour qu'il en devienne un membre à part entière pour son futur d'adulte?
Despite these challenges, the World Congress on Juvenile Justice showed that there are some positive experiences around the world, where children are increasingly being diverted from the criminal justice system through alternative measures, where sentencing happens outside detention centers with an educative perspective. The World Congress on Juvenile Justice brought a host of realities and possibilities to light. It served as a forum for dialogue where good practices were exchanged as never before, and where experts and participants in general were able to learn from each other.